welcome, or welcome back as the case may be. I'm Christine E. Schulze, aka the Elvish Author, and we are back for another episode of Avatar. We're doing Avatar Season 2, Episode 8 today. Very excited to jump into another episode, as always. I just finished watching Episode 7 with my friend Adam, which you guys should have gotten yesterday, if you haven't checked that out already. And beautiful episode. We got a full episode with Zuko, which was super exciting. I was really looking forward to that episode. I know I didn't talk as much, but I was really trying to just, soak in details and pay attention to what was going on. And just some very beautiful, we saw Zuko's background. I like that we got to see more with his mom. I like that we got to see, that Azula's always been a little punk, and how Azula really takes after her dad, being kind of ruthless, this ruthless character, and how Zuko really takes after his mom. Still curious what happened with his mom. Did she have a hand in killing the grandfather in order to save Zuko's life? Or was Azula lying the whole time? Because Zuko was chanting to himself, Azula always lies. And I'm kind of curious even where that comes from, why does he say that about his sister? So some very beautiful moments, interesting moments. Again, Zuko's traveling and seeing all these different families and gaining all these different perspectives on how other people live and on how other people have been affected by the Fire Nation. He saved the little boy in the previous episode, but as soon as they found out that he was Fire Nation, as well as, honestly, not just that he's a firebender in general, but that he was the prince of the Fire Nation, they just turned on him. They didn't care that he saved their son. They didn't care about any of that. They just wanted him out of there. And to be fair, Zuko has attacked, places, and he has done these things that have been harmful to people, which, again, that happens in war, unfortunately, from all sides, but it makes sense. It sucks that they then immediately turned on him, but it also makes a lot of sense that that's what happened as well. So Zuko is hopefully learning and growing and getting back to his roots a little bit more, where, just kind of embodying that spirit of his mom with being honest and helping other people. And then that whole memory he had where Uncle Iroh lost his son, and that kind of made him again go after the boy, because he kind of had that empathy in that regard. We see him as a boy say, oh, well, I bet Uncle Iroh, the reason that he didn't quit the war, he's just really upset about his son. And so we see that, Zuko has empathy for people. I've always said that there's something good inside of Zuko, so hopefully that continues to grow. But as Adam pointed out as well, honor is just such an important thing for the Fire Nation. And so we see how deeply ingrained and embedded that is into Zuko, and why that's made him just go after the Avatar constantly to get his home and his honor back. So very curious still where his story is going to grow and expand from. I like that he is, again, seeing other perspectives and learning things. I wouldn't mind if we had more on him today, but also I'm okay if we get back to our main characters. We've got Toph, who has just teamed up with Aang and Katara and Sokka to teach Aang more about earthbending. So let's just strap on our elf ears and get right into it today, shall we, with Avatar Season 2, Episode 8. The chase, guys. We're already starting out with something exciting.
Hey, you guys picked a great...
Hey, Toph!
The grass is so soft.
Toph is still here.
That's not grass. Toph is shedding.
Oh, gross.
That's not gross. It's just a part of spring. Rebirth, flowers bloom.
Yeah, it's not gross.
Papa gets a new coat.
It's a new coat. Very nice, very nice. Oh, there's the sneezes. Yep, I was about to say, low-key, guys, I don't like spring because I am super allergic. So I feel what Appa's feeling here.
It's not that bad, Katara. It makes a great wig.
And a great beard.
Yeah, we've done the beard before plenty of times.
Because you two are disgusting. Excuse me, does anyone have a razor?
You love Aang, don't kid.
Hairy pits.
Mad respect. I like it. Shaving's overrated anyway, guys, so.
Usually when setting up camp, we try to divide up the work.
Hey, don't worry
Oh,
about
boy.
me. I'm good to go.
Well, actually, what I'm trying to say is,
We're-
some of us might fetch
we're
water,
about to have
while
a-
someone else might set up
A
the
clash
fire pit
between
or
the
put
two
up the tent.
ladies here.
Even Momo does his fair share.
Don't understand. What's the problem here?
Never mind.
Different perspectives. Katara's like, everybody helps out, and Toph's like, yeah, that's cool, but I actually don't need anything. She's very self-sufficient. So, I respect both viewpoints there.
Sorry.
I think we're all just a little tired and getting on each other's nerves.
Yeah, you do seem pretty tired.
I meant all of us.
Well, good night.
Toph's such a little firecracker, guys. I love how
Coming toward us. What is it?
far away though she can
Feels like
sense
an
that things
avalanche,
are coming.
But also not an avalanche.
Your powers
Footsteps?
of perception are frightening.
Should we leave?
Better safe than sorry.
Is it like an army maybe? Like, yeah, something running, galloping toward
What
you?
is that thing?
Oh. When they said a chase, I didn't think they would mean a machine, guys. So.
Land, sweet land. See you guys in the morning.
Actually, can you help us unload?
Really? You need me to help unload Sokka's funky-smelling sleeping bag?
Well, yeah. Ever since you joined us, you've been nothing but selfish and unhelpful.
What? Look here, Sugar Queen. I gave up everything I had so that I could teach Aang earthbending. So don't you talk to me
That's-
about being selfish.
Sugar
Oh
Queen?
man.
Did you just slam the door in my face? How can you be so
Yeah, she did.
infuriating?
Should we do something?
Hey, I'm just enjoying
No.
the show.
Yeah, just leave it.
You both need to calm down.
Both?
That's, you don't. Yeah, you don't say that to people when they need to calm down. You never tell them to calm down. It's actually usually not helpful. I like that we're having like a female clash here, which is very, very realistic. Also, Toph is so used to being so independent and so taking care of herself and, you know, looking out for herself that I get it, you know, I get it. I also get Katara's perspective that they're part of a team and she feels like Toph should be contributing more. But in Toph's mind, she's taking care of her stuff and nobody has to worry about it, so it's all good. So I like, you know, it seems like such a silly fight to have, but it's a very realistic clash that people would have when they're just living together, spending all this time together and not used to each other, you know?
The
So,
stars sure are
just more
beautiful
realism.
tonight. Too bad you can't
added
see
to the
them,
show.
Toph.
Oh,
How's
oh
supposed to
boy.
sleep with all this yelling and earthquaking?
Seriously, what is that thing?
And
I
how
was about
did
to,
you
yeah, I was
find
about to ask. I
us?
can't tell.
I don't know. But this time, I'm gonna make sure we lose him.
Appa has to be so tired doing all the transporting in the skies.
Could be Zuko. We haven't seen him since the North Pole.
Who's Zuko?
I don't
Oh,
think
just
he
some
acquired a
angry
machine
freak
like
with a
that since the
ponytail
last
who's practiced
episode.
all over the world.
What's wrong with ponytails, Ponytail?
Oh, don't tell me.
That's
If
impossible.
that thing can
no way they can
somehow
attract us.
climb
I
mountains,
can
that's
feel it
impressive,
on
but
2
scary.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe we should face them. Find out who they are.
I was about to say, maybe she just confront it and see what's going on.
Always the optimist.
Our chances of them being friendly are about 50-50, just going based off of our track record, so. Oh, it's the ladies! Very good! Okay, I mean, not very good for the characters, but I'm excited to see them again, so. Not excited as in, like, I enjoy them. I don't enjoy Azula, okay? She's major punk, takes 1,000% after her father, as we saw in the last episode. And episodes before that, but I really like her friends. I know the one's name is Mai, I believe, and I don't remember the acrobat's name, but I really actually enjoy her a lot as a character. So
We can take them. 3 on 3.
Actually, Toph, there's 4 of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't count you.
nobody ever
then
counts
no.
Sokka,
Still fight!
but he's so
Okay, 3 on 3 plus
So everybody's faces are crazy in this one. See?
Well, we wanted to find out who they were, and we found out. Now let's get out of here.
I must say, Toph can like take them all. I really want to know how she's developed her powers into having lightning. Like we have not seen that with anybody else.
Appa, yip yip.
I know someone has said that they viewed Azula as the best, like the most powerful or the most skilled bender. I mean, the fact that she also has lightning too is pretty cool. We haven't seen anybody else with that. Although I want to say that so far Toph is, Toph might be the best I've seen so far. She does have that added benefit of, her using the vibrations and everything to really feel the earth. And so she's just really good at what her specific gift is of earthbending. So she might be, in my opinion, one of the best benders that we've seen so far. But I can understand Azula being one of the best too, with her having those extra lightning powers.
Those girls followed us all the way from Omashu.
I still think we could have taken them.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
they still don't know who that is either, do
The
they?
blue firebending and the flying daggers are bad enough, but the last time we saw them, one of those girls did something that took my bending away.
Sokka will be okay.
Are you sure?
Just
I've
sleep
never
on
been
Appa.
asleep before. What if I fall asleep now and something happens? And something always happens.
Every time we
Sokka's
land, those girls are there.
really needs
So
some
we'll
sleep.
just
He's
have to
losing
keep
it this
flying.
time.
We can't keep flying forever.
Yeah, Appa's not a machine. He can't keep going forever. Oh, are we about to have a conference? Oh, he's chasing them. Does he know that that's his sister? Or he might at least recognize it as a Fire Nation
Don't
machine.
know. Too tired to think.
Oh dear. Oh, are we falling?
Fell asleep.
Is Appa asleep? Oh no. Oh, that's terrifying.
Wake up, buddy.
Oh my. Oh boy. Okay, well now y'all definitely have to land so that Appa can have a rest. God, that was terrifying. Let's not do that again. Let's let Appa have a nap.
Okay.
Just saying. Maybe if you helped out earlier, we could have set up our camp faster and gotten some sleep. And then maybe we wouldn't be in this situation.
You're blaming me for this?
No!
This is, oh boy. This is so realistic, guys. You should never, ever, ever try to have important conversations while you're tired or exhausted. It just doesn't go well. Just come back to it after you've had some sleep. Half the time you don't even need to have those conversations at all.
Blaming her.
Hey, I never asked you for diddly doodah. If there's anyone to blame, it's Shetty over here.
What? You're blaming Appa?
Oh, okay.
You want to know how they keep finding us? He's leaving a trail
I
everywhere we
mean-
go.
How dare
Oh.
you blame Appa?
That actually could be
Saved
it.
your life 3 times today. If there's anyone to blame, it's you. You're always talking
Oh
about how
no.
you carry your
Oh
own
no.
weight,
Aang,
but
don't
you're
get
not.
into this.
He is. Appa's carrying your weight. He never had a problem flying when it was just the 3 of us.
I'm out of here.
Well, that went, again, realistic but unpleasantly, so.
What did I just do?
We're all just trying to get used to each other. And I was so
Yeah?
mean to her.
Got
Yeah,
that
you
fourth
two are
person,
pretty
a new
much jerks.
dynamic.
Thanks, Sokka.
No problem. But what are we gonna do about the tank full of dangerous ladies chasing us?
I have a plan.
I can use that hair to your advantage somehow. Gonna wash away all the old fur. Danger's afoot. Oh, is it Zuko?
That really hurt my tailbone.
Oh, Iroh. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love all these different interactions we're about to have here, guys.
How delightful.
Clumps! They're clumps!
She's so cute for no reason. She's so cute.
The trail goes this way.
The Avatar's trying to give us the slip.
You
two
I
head in
gotta
that
say,
direction and
she's
keep your eye
too
out for the bison.
she's too clever and too close to detail. She's gonna figure it out. And you look like you're about to pass out, bro. You gotta get some sleep, too. Maybe sitting there at the end of your trail isn't the best place.
Oh, no! Katara!
Oh. Why can't they run on 2 legs like that, guys? Okay, we got Sokka meeting his match here.
Good try, but no.
Hard head, eh? That's appropriate.
Oh well, victory is boring.
Appa coming in clutch like he
I don't know
does.
what we do without you.
Oh, be less wet and
Was it just
soggy,
me?
but
Or was that guy kind of cute?
I ship it. I ship it. I like that girl. I can ship that one. So, what are we doing here, bro? We trying to? Oh, is he just gonna wait and like face her? Okay.
All right. You've
Oh, is that his plan all along? I wonder.
Who are you and what do you want?
Okay.
You mean you haven't guessed? You don't see the family resemblance? Here's a hint. I must find the Avatar to restore my honor.
So what now?
Now? Now it's over.
Man, she's
You're
got like some
tired and you have no
claws,
place to
guys.
go. You can run, but I'll catch you.
He might go into Avatar state and just pulverize you. So, I'd be careful if I were you.
Here is your tea.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Toph having tea with Iroh. What a great
Young to be
pairing.
Traveling alone.
You seem a little too old.
Fair enough.
Perhaps I am.
I know what you're thinking. I look
These
like
two
I
all
can't
like
handle
each other.
being by myself. But I can take care of myself by myself.
You sound like my nephew. Always thinking you need to do things on your own.
Yep.
Without anyone's
Yep.
support. There is nothing
And she's so
wrong
used to
with
that.
letting people who love you help
But it's
you.
okay to be part of that
Not that
team.
I
She's just
love
not
you,
used to
but
experiencing
I
that.
respect you.
So, where is your nephew?
I've been tracking him, actually.
Is he lost?
Okay.
Yes, a little bit.
In a way.
His
In a
life
way,
has
yeah.
recently changed. But if he needs me, I'll be there.
Your nephew is very lucky. Even if he
Uncle
doesn't.
Iroh.
Thank you.
This is what I was saying last time, you know, with Iroh's character. We kind of saw that moment in the last episode where he was really excited. You know, he's in the war. He's really excited about taking that city or wherever he had just conquered or was about to conquer. And then he loses his son. And then that kind of makes him not really have a heart for the war anymore. So it's just really interesting to see different perspectives and growth and different points in characters' lives, because Iroh used to really be all about, you know, fighting in the war, and then he lost his son, and that gave him such different perspective, and seemed to kind of add like a gentleness to his person and to his character. And I just really like that we're getting to have this interaction between him and Toph. I can think of no two better people to interact right now.
It helped me.
I'm glad.
Do you really want to fight me?
Not
Yes.
particularly.
I really do.
Okay, now we're gonna have this interaction. Okay.
Zuzu?
Zuzu?
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
He's mine.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ames, your chance to make your escape while they're fighting over you, bud. Ooh, that's a lot happening here, guys. Alright. Yeah, save your man, Katara. Together again. Team's back together.
I thought you guys could use a little help.
Thanks.
Yeah. All the teams are back together, guys.
Enemies and traitors, all working together. I'm done.
It's kind of a cool visual there to see.
You got me. A princess surrenders with honor.
Do you have honor? Questionable. Whoa. Man.
Zuko, I can help.
Let her help. Let her help. Oh, man. Oh, she is too. She's a healer. Man, look at that visual. So symbolic of how everything just exploded emotionally and whatnot, guys. Is that really how we're gonna... Okay. Okay. Okay, so season 2, episode 8 was kind of depressing, or at least the way it ended, guys. Wow. So we had some characters come together. We had some interactions come to a head. You know, we have Toph had that interaction with Iroh, which I really enjoyed. You know, Iroh was talking about how, you know, Zuko feels like he always has to do everything on his own. He's been on his own for so long that he doesn't always know how to accept help and love and all that from other people. And Toph has been in the same position. You know, she's been so independent for so long, taking care of herself in ways that her parents didn't even realize. So that was a nice little interaction, nice little lesson. I like that we got to see Zuko and Azula and Aang and just basically all of our characters just coming to a head. But also, gosh, I hope Uncle Iroh is okay. I hope that is not the end of his character. That was a really just crap way to end the episode, guys. So yeah, hopefully he's okay. That was very powerful, you know, to see Zuko's reaction at the end of seeing Iroh being hurt and possibly killed, and just how overcome with emotion he was, you know, and for him to still refuse help from others. I think that was a very realistic reaction. You know, the whole reason that his uncle got injured is because they were all there in the first place, and he's been chasing, you know, the Avatar and Katara and Sokka all this time, so it makes sense for him not to accept that help from them. But it also makes me go, because Katara is a healer, so she could totally help him. I think that Zuko is going through a lot emotionally and still has a lot to learn. He's still very bent on regaining his honor. We've seen just how important honor is to him and the Fire Nation and his family, so he's still very focused on that, obviously. But he's also been learning a lot and I think processing a lot internally. So yeah, just really excited to see where all these characters, where their journey is taking them next. Of course, we have Toph supposed to be teaching Aang earthbending. We've got Azula after Aang now. We've got, you know, Zuko still after Aang, which I'm not even mad about, because after seeing where he came from and just seeing how important honor, like how much that's instilled into him, I'm not mad about it, guys. Obviously, I don't want him to catch Aang and turn him over. But I'm also not upset that that's what he's really focused on either, because it makes a lot of sense for his character and where he comes from. If you're enjoying these reactions so far, please feel free to subscribe so that you don't miss it when I upload new stuff. And feel free to like so that other people can find these videos and enjoy them as well. Feel free to drop some comments if you want to. I do enjoy talking to you guys. And feel free to check out my social media, including links to where you can find my books if you like to read. On that note, happy watching. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.